Hey guys, so I wanted to do my own individual voiceover on this little ride that I'm doing over here. Something a little different. Yep, it's going to take about 14 minutes for this travel. I did cut out some of the stop signs where I'm just sitting there, just so you know. So yeah, heading here, east on 56, as you can see. Passing through Hell's Kitchen. Yeah, it was during this time I had to unfortunately split lanes, but I had to do what I had to do. There were a lot of garbage trucks out this day. So at this point, I'm looking over here and I see the guy on the bike over there. There's a motorcycle. There's a potential path. There you go. I'm going to make a right, heading south on Broadway. Now, as you head south on Broadway, this actually can, in the past, hit Times Square, but they changed the patterns up. Yeah, I see an opening right over here. Switch over, and luckily it turns green. And of course, people still walking around. That guy just ran a red light. And as you can see, you always have to have your head on a swivel. That guy just jumped in front of me. Yep, late show right there. Stephen Colbert show. Looking for an opening here. Check my left. Oh yeah, Broadway Theater, there on your right. Here Lies Love, great show. So there are several options to get to Times Square, but if I go further down there on the right, I'd actually be forced to take a right. So what's going to happen, well, what we used to be is that you could take Broadway, see where that van is on the right, all the way, and that would take you directly through Times Square. But they made the heart of Times Square a pedestrian spot, so now making this left on 52nd, and then I'm going to make a right on 7th, which will take me through Times Square. Yeah, I think I cut out this part because it was a little bit long on the light. Oh no, I didn't. This is where I say, please like and of course subscribe. Ah, here's the cut. Yep. This was south on 7th. This was sometime in the morning. I forgot exactly what time, but yeah, this is where you're starting to get to the edges of Times Square. Yeah, that it should be 51st right here at the light I'm waiting at. Yeah, you see that guy in the black van? He wasn't sure where he was going. He eventually made the left turn. Yep, Winter Garden. Broadway Theater. Broadway Theater. Winter Garden Theater. On your right. You just passed it. So there it is. Tons of advertising. You know, like 15 years ago when I first moved here, Times Square was nothing like this. It's great. But it's basically like a big shopping mall. Yeah, it's always interesting to ride through, especially at nighttime. It's jammed, but even here early in the morning, I'm having to watch out. Found a quick hole there. Yeah, heart of Times Square, right there. Yeah, so as you can see here, I'm always definitely keeping my head on swivel. I found an opening right over here. Anticipating what's coming next. Make sure to check out that biker. Yeah, I moved lanes because I saw that truck parked there. There's the fun part. I remember this part. I was thinking, yeah, let me split right there. There's a hole right there and left, but I was like, I think they're gonna stop. Why is it stopping? And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go for it. I think I ducked my head a little here. Dodged those head things, and then yeah, found that big hole. And it's wide open. Now, you'll notice my speed. I'm trying not to go too fast because there's 42nd Street. Try not to go too fast, and you see that? Yeah, people just, they don't care. They're just crossing even though I have the green. Yeah. Heart of Times Square is, yeah, it's busy over there. And I'm just barely catching the greens here. Yellow, and I barely make it. Staying right behind the ambulance. barely made this one red. So yeah, I was gonna try to cut across here, but I had that yellow, and there was a bus there, so I switch over here to the left. Oh, was watching. Look at that. You see that? He just suddenly decided to turn left. So I got space here. Let me just chill out here and wait. Yeah, cut this part. Long light. It's green and we're both just in there. And of course, yeah, we've got people just crossing the road, even though it's obviously, hold on, I'm trying to split here. 34th. Another busy area. This is where like Macy's is. It's more to the east, to my left there, but heavy shopping area. This area is also known as the Garment District, but more to the east, which is to my left. Oh yeah, that's right. That's Penn Station. They changed that big time. I haven't been in there yet since I hardly take trains. Tons of cabs here, so I'm always on the lookout, and they're always jumping everywhere. As you can see, everyone's just fighting to get space here. People are stopped, so it's constantly looking for holes, constantly keeping your head on a swivel, constantly trying to pay attention to what's happening in front of you, behind you, to your right, to your left. And while I'm doing that, I'm trying to look for a hole here, and there's one. There you go. Oh yeah, now I remember what I was saying. Yeah. Oh yeah, Fashion Institute of Technology here on the right. Earlier, I try to keep it under 30 miles per hour because there's a ton of traffic cameras here on 7th Avenue, so you got to be careful so you don't get a ticket. So even though it's all wide and open here, and I could really open her up, I have to be more conservative here. Yeah, that's little holes here and there. No, but it's actually a decent ride. 23rd Street. I'm mentioning these streets here because they're actually main stops on the trains. All the trains that go north to south. Yeah, we're in Chelsea area. They stop at these major streets. You know, if we were to start at 59th, went down 42nd, 34th, 23rd, 14th. Those are all major stops on any of the trains. So if you come visit, that's where you'll most likely be getting off. Yeah, a lot of cool restaurants here. I believe this is the Village, West Village? No, it's still part of Chelsea. I'm sorry. Nice wide open. Starting to get there. Yeah, that's why I love this bike. It's perfect for here in the city. Yeah, I'm not going 50. I mean, I can if I'm on the west side. Forgot. Nice, good traffic jam here. I remember this part. It gets pretty tight here. I don't even remember why there was a stop. I just said I was gonna start splitting lanes. Yeah, I came to the point here. I was like, these guys were too close, so I was waiting for an opening. I was gonna get behind this guy, but this guy on the left, the white, was that Volkswagen, and I knew I wasn't gonna make that light there. It's green now, but with the amount of traffic, I was like, but I wanted to get ahead and avoid these slow ones. So I saw opening here on my right, did a quick head check and positioned my bike, and we just cut through here. And I'm gonna check my right again. I always check to make sure there are not other motorcycles coming through, and I got a nice big open spot. Basically almost the SoHo. Yeah, there's always gonna be traffic, and a reminder, this is kind of early in the morning. It's bad traffic, but usually it's worse throughout the day. The longer the day goes, the more traffic shows up. This is actually on my way to work. Oops, almost missed that head check. 14th, and that's probably one of the last major intersections here in Manhattan. Yeah, you're on the outskirts of Greenwich Village, and also the West Village. Over there is that Lenox Hospital. That's that was an important place during the height of COVID when it first hit here in New York City. So over here, tons of restaurants, really great area. We're basically coming towards the outskirts of Soho, and if you note over there in the skyline, that's a Freedom Tower. Beautiful view. It's actually a really beautiful day. But still, tons of cameras here, so I'm keeping it around 30. There, I'm gonna point the arrow. There you go, see? And I always see those big dump trucks. I always try to stay away from behind them. They carry glorious orders. Yeah, West Village. Even though that was kind of part of it there, but it's on the right side, most of it. So I know this area pretty well, so I always move over to the right because I know it's going to open up here. Yeah, sorry if I sound like this. I've been a little under the weather. Cut over here. That brown building in front of us is coming towards the part of Houston. But I always know here, there's always traffic, but if you pull to the right, see, yeah, even though there's that white car there, I know there's space. And that'll open up to me, even though it's red. And I just split. Avoid all that traffic. Anticipate this guy taking a right, so move to the left and just scoot around. I'm going to eventually move to the left because my, yeah, that was West Houston, or Houston Street behind us. And eventually make my turn here on Spring Street. And we are officially in Soho now. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching my videos. Hopefully you enjoyed this one. I'll be having more coming soon. My different rides here in New York City. And yeah, continue to like and subscribe. Oh, that's right, I forgot that other rider there. He's probably like, why are you going so slow? Well, buddy, I'm going to the left here. Yeah, he went ahead to, he's trying to get into the Holland Tunnel, I believe. No, he's heading south. He's heading south. But yeah, continue to watch my videos, continue to like and subscribe. And with that, east on Spring Street, we are coming to the end of the video. Thanks again, guys. I appreciate all the support. I'll catch you all next time. Peace. I love New York.